Hi, this is Peter from MetaCube, and in this video I want to share with you some information about the differences between blockchain and traditional financial system and compare their key differences. So, let's examine some specific differences. Decentralization. One key difference between traditional financial system and blockchain is that traditional systems are typically decentralized, meaning that they are controlled by a single entity such as a bank. In contrast, blockchains are decentralized, meaning that they are maintained by a network of computers working together to validate and record transactions. This decentralized structure makes blockchain more secure and transparent, as it ensures that transactions cannot be altered once they have been recorded on the blockchain. Transparency. Traditional financial systems may not provide full transparency, as they may not allow individuals to view the detail of every transaction. This lack of transparency can make it difficult for people to verify accuracy of their financial records or track the flow of funds. In contrast, blockchains are transparent by design, as they allow anyone to view the detail of every transaction that has been recorded on the blockchain. This transparency can help to increase trust and accountability in financial systems, as it allows individuals to verify accuracy of their record and track the movement of the funds. Security. Traditional financial systems may be vulnerable to fraud and hacking, as they rely a system point of control and may not have the same level of security measures in place as a blockchains. In contrast, blockchains use cryptography that secure their transactions and ensure that they cannot be altered once they have been recorded on the blockchain. This makes blockchains highly secure and resistant to tampering. In addition, blockchains are decentralized, which means that there is no single point of control that can be targeted by attackers. Efficiency. Traditional financial systems may be slow and inefficient, as they often rely on intermediaries to validate and process transactions. This can create bottlenecks and add the unnecessary step to the process, which can delay the completion of transactions. In contrast, blockchains can facilitate faster and more efficient transactions, as they bypass the need for intermediaries and can process transactions in real time. This can save time and reduce the cost associated with completing transactions, making blockchains a more efficient option for financial transactions. Accessibility. Traditional financial systems may have certain requirements that must be met in order to participate, such as having a bank account or meeting certain qualifications. This can limit the accessibility of these systems, as not everyone may be able to meet these requirements. In contrast, blockchain can be accessed by anyone with an internet connection, which makes them more inclusive and democratic. This means that anyone can participate in a blockchain network regardless of their financial status or qualifications. Censorship resistance. Transactional financial systems may be subject to the censorship, as transactions can be blocked or reversed by the central authorities. This means that these systems are not always fully decentralized and may be controlled by a single entity, such as a bank. In contrast, blockchains are designed to be censorship resistant, as transactions on a blockchain are validated by a centralized network of computers. This makes it difficult for any single entity to censor or alter transactions on a blockchain, as it would require the consensus of the entire network. As a result, blockchains offer a level of censorship resistance that is not possible with traditional financial systems. Cost. Traditional financial systems may charge fees for services such as bank transfers or currency exchange, which can make this system expensive to use. For example, a bank may charge a fee for processing a wire transfer, or a foreign exchange provider may charge a fee for converting one currency to another. These fees can add up over time and make it costly to use traditional financial systems. In contrast, blockchain can offer lower transaction costs, as they bypass the need for intermediaries and can facilitate peer-to-peer transactions directly. This means that users can send and receive funds directly without the need for a third party to process the transaction. As a result, blockchains can offer a more cost-effective way to complete financial transactions. Regulation. Traditional financial systems are subject to variety of regulations, which can make it difficult for entrants to enter the market. For example, banks must meet certain regulatory requirements in order to operate, such as obtaining a license from a financial regulatory agency. These requirements can create barriers to entry that make it difficult for new players to enter the market and compete with established institutions. In contrast, blockchains are not as heavily regulated, which can allow for greater innovation and competition. This can create a more level playing field and enable new companies to enter the market and offer new products and services without having to meet the same regulatory requirements as traditional financial institutions. To summarize, we can see that blockchains are decentralized digital ledgers that record transactions across many computers, making them secure and transparent. In contrast, traditional financial systems are centralized and controlled by a single entity, such as a bank, and may not be as transparent or secure. Blockchains are more efficient and offer low transaction costs, as they bypass intermediaries and facilitate peer-to-peer transactions directly. They are also more accessible, as they can be accessed by anyone with an internet connection. Traditional financial systems may have requirements for participation and may be slower and more expensive to use. Blockchains are also censorship resistant, while traditional systems may be subject to a censorship by central authorities. Overall, the main difference between blockchains and traditional financial systems is that blockchains are decentralized, secure, transparent, and efficient, while traditional systems may not offer the same level of security and transparency. We hope that this overview of the contrast between blockchain and traditional financial systems has been beneficial to you. To further your knowledge on the topics, we encourage you to continue researching and learning about this technology. Ciao da Peter e Michele from MetaCube.